Who would have thought? Give the Kings a new crazy owner, heck, maybe a new coach, and who knows, they could be in the NBA Finals in the near future, and that is exactly what we have right here, folks. This is Game 1 of the NBA Finals, playing against the Heat, who without Dwayne Wade for the entire series. And I am joined by Shempy here in this gameplay. He will be playing as the red character. I will be blue as always. And it has been quite a long time since we've done this. Actually, we did it a few times on our live streams for 2K11, but we really haven't done this at length since 2K10 back in the days where I was using the nets. But we do enjoy this quite a bit. For those of you that haven't seen us play together, we can get a little bit scrappy, and I guess the gameplay is very different from what you're used to seeing in my normal gameplays, but we do take it hard in the paint quite a bit, and we have a lot of fun doing it. But I guess it's time to finally focus on the gameplay a little bit here. Playing some good defense early, that's kind of a surprise, but Jake is going the distance here with Wilson Chandler. A little bit of an ugly and one layup there, but we'll take those easy points, that's for sure. And actually trying to run some plays here. Don't see this too often from us when we're both playing, but I do hit him with a step back right here with Tyreek Evans. He will drain that deuce. We've got an early lead here in Miami, but we all know that the leads really don't mean much on Hall of Fame, especially this early in the game. That was a tough little layup there from Shempy in the paint, laying that one up and in with Steph. We got Bosch in the post. He's very effective at times, so I went with the double there, and this is just a nasty play by Haslam. Up and in through the traffic. I did not expect that shot to go in, but he will do that occasionally. And a little fancy pass here to Cousins, and I'll throw down a nasty spin there. Bosch will recover, but I will still get that shot to go up and in. Nice shot there for Cousins. Need him to play big if I can, and this is just silly. That won't be the last time we see a play like that from LeBron in this series, but he does hit another gear here to explode past my defense for that one-handed throwdown. Like I said, we'll see that quite a bit, but right here I've got a bad release with Chandler. But here's Steph Curry, played by Shempy, with a great rebound, pulling it back out, but wait, he's going right back inside with that drifting shot, and there is Josh Smith to clean that one up. Really getting some great contributions from the entire team early in this game. This time it is Tyreek Evans' turn with a quick trigger three after the fade play. And when he's hitting shots like that, we have a very, very good chance to win. That's normally not his range. We've got Josh Smith in the post here. Delfino on defense. I'm going to hit him with an up fake and then a twisting, difficult shot there. And Delfino really stood no chance on that one. And for those of you that haven't been, following us lately, or you've been living under a rock, I have been busy moving. And as of yesterday, that process has pretty much completed itself. I'm in my new place. I've just got to finish unpacking stuff. I just recently put my computer together, and I think I sound a little bit different today. I don't know why. So I apologize for that, but I will be getting back to the normal schedule here in a bit. We'll be seeing some more Jackie Moon, hopefully some Zach for Maniac at some point. But right here, Kyle Korver's first 2 points in the paint of the entire season. That's not true, but he doesn't get them too often, so you gotta celebrate. That was just a silly play. And Delfino, yeah, he kind of caught me off guard there, and I got Haslam out of position there for the tip slam. And this next play here is probably a perfect example of why I love playing this game with a second player, as Bosch will miss that wide open look. Azubuike running the sideline hard. That would be Jake. I'm tossing the ball up. He's throwing it down with the easy, nice looking alley-oop here. But you cannot get the computer to replicate that ability whatsoever. They are not smart enough. They just, no matter what you do, they will not run the floor that hard. And I guess that's one perk to playing with two players. And we're running another play here to keep you guys on your toes. That time I get a little bit of a seam, draining that shot with Steph Curry. And possibly the dumbest dunk animation you'll ever see. That slow gather and then the slow jump two-handed throw down there from Tyreek Evans. I don't really mind the animation, but I really hate seeing it on a guard. It looks more like a big man dunk, and that was just some poor defense on the inbounds. And one more time, LeBron will get the ball. He's going to find Carlos Delfino, who's wide open and hitting a circus shot with the and one. I don't think there's a player Jake hates any more than Carlos Delfino in this game. I don't know why. He's obviously not this consistent in real life, but he does hit some really big-time shots as Jake hits a crazy deep three there with Azubuike. One more time, Azubuike with the penetration, kicking it to Chandler. And I will run across the paint here, somehow just getting left wide open. So I'll take that shot from the top of the key, draining that deuce. And we still have a very close game here. I got a steal with Curry, bad pass from Chalmers, and I'm going to throw up one more oop here. This time it's to Azubuike with a little, lame finish there, but he's off to a very effective start. This time I'm stealing the ball from Jake, running the floor with Azubuike, and just pulling up for a crazy deep two here. I will hit that shot. I had no intentions of actually taking that shot, but it worked out, I guess, and I can't really complain. One more play here. This time it's to Chandler along the sideline. Must have had a toenail on that line because that is a deep, deep 2 for him. And a nice little pump fake here from Curry will get my man to jump, and I am going up strong with that right hand in the paint. Mike Miller is too slow on the help defense. I'm trying to go into the post here with Josh Smith. Haslam on defense. Trying to back him down, not really working, and I probably could have been called for 3 seconds here, but I will get a last-second shot off there over Haslam, and helps that defense from Big Z. Big-time shot there out of the post. And Chalmers fooling us here, finding the cutting, drifting Carlos Delfino. Pretty lucky Jake didn't just rage quit right there, but we did make it through that shot. This one did not help either. Off glass, step back jumper there from Chalmers. And one more time just to rub it in. Inbounds play. I'm usually so worried about LeBron, but this time it goes to Bosch. Hand in his face at the perfect time. Not even close. That one will rattle on in. One more time, Jake is going to bail me out on defense here, blocking that shot with Wilson Chandler, running the break, and kicking it back to Chandler here, and watch LeBron backing off, and that is enough room for Jake to pull up in his face to drain the deep, deep 2. But LeBron is not happy, taking a really tough drifter of his own there, swishing that one, and he is not done whatsoever. But Jake is going to continue to abuse this right side of the paint, going up with another sneaky layup with Steph Curry. Got to try and get those easy buckets when you can. I'm trying to do the same thing right here, forcing the issue. I'm going to get rejected by Mike Miller, pick it right back up and put it up in time before that shot clock expires with Chandler. Just a crazy lucky shot, and the worst fast break of the game right here. Tried to set up for the charge. I don't even want to talk about it, but let's look at this one more time. I'm in position so early, but I just slide out of the way like some unused chess piece. I don't know. It's a sad, sad play, but Jake is pulling up quickly here. Gets knocked down, and he'll rattle that 3 in with Tyreek Evans. Big-time shot there. And right here, we've got a series of just kind of disgusting plays. The tip pass here goes right to Bosch. He'll lay that one up and in for the and 1. Josh Smith with the foul. Chalmers going inside to LeBron. We go for the double team. He kicks it right back to Chalmers here. Chalmers going inside, though, drawing some contact with a disgusting and difficult contact layup there over Curry. And we got Corver in the game, so we're jacking up wild 3s. But watch LeBron here after this offensive rebound. I'm going up for a wide open dunk. He teleports in front of Whiteside there. I'll get the free throws, but it was just a disgusting defensive play. I know he's a good defensive player, but that doesn't warrant teleporting in my book. But we're still rallying here. We're down a few points on the road. Josh Smith backing down Ogauskas here. And we're going up strong with another really tough play there. Nice shot there from Jake out of the post. And if you feel like crying today, watch Big Z here on defense as he jumps 10 feet to intercept that pass and steal it. I don't think he's ever moved that far, that fast in his entire life. And obviously Chris Bosch gets the easy dunk there as a result. Game clock winding down here though. Jake with a nice shot over Eddie House with Azubuike. We are still fighting, even though, chances aren't good in the fourth quarter for the road team on Hall of Fame. And one more time here, Jake with some great court vision, finding Azubuike along the sideline. I'm draining that triple. He has had an amazing game off of the bench, and we've got a Bino Udrih sighting, taking LeBron off the dribble with that little lazy, funny-looking layup animation there. And one more time, running this double play with Josh Smith, going back and forth, and I'm going to thread the needle here with this pass to Josh Smith for the one-handed throwdown. Big-time pass there from Bino, and it's great to get him some minutes late in this game. And really worried about the penetration here from LeBron. You know what's coming, though. That nice assist, kind of no-looking, crazy pass there to Eddie House. He drains that deuce. I'm in the post here, though, on Eddie House with a big mismatch with Tyreek Evans, and that is a tough shot for the and 1 out of the post. Stare him down, Tyreek. Big-time shot there. And if I thought that was a tough shot, apparently Jake had other ideas here as he bails me out with a crazy difficult contested jump shot over LeBron. Big two-pointer there. He had a foot on the line, giving him one more play here, a design play. Major props to Jake. He does not know this team whatsoever, but he's hitting huge shots here in the fourth quarter of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And watch this pass from Chalmers to LeBron. It doesn't get any better than that. An amazing bounce pass. And who says the Heat need a big-time closer when they've got Udonis Haslem here, throwing down a beautiful up fake and then kissing it off the glass. Just a huge shot. It's now a one-point game. It's crunch time. We can go in the post. We can do a pick and roll. I'm driving in, drawing contact here, and rolling that shot up and in by Curry. And now the game is going to be decided by free throws here. Getting an intentional foul on Curry from Chalmers, going to the line with 3.9 to go. It's a one-point game. 2 free throws would put it to 3, where the Heat could still tie it up. Obviously, they'd love to have Dwayne Wade here as just an extra threat on the floor. It's really a bummer that I'm not playing against him, but we've got Steph Curry at the line, one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. First one is obviously going down, but the second one is huge. Real free throw percentage is on. Can Curry drain this free throw? Yes, he can. All right, we've got to play some defense here. Probably going to LeBron, no surprise. Jake is defending the inbounds here. It goes to LeBron through Tyreek. I get my hand up, and that is a missed shot. And we have won game one. A huge win on the road. Really, really fun to have Jake playing with me for the first time this season. I didn't expect it would come in game one of the NBA Finals, but it did. And here are the stats. Some great scoring out of my guards. Azubuike, 18 points in 13 minutes. It doesn't get any better than that. Josh Smith with 18 and 18. And LeBron James, Chris Bosh doing their normal thing. Like I said, Dwayne Wade would have been huge. Haslam, kind of surprising performance there off of the bench, played 42 minutes. Check out these team stats here in game one. It's really, really close stats across the board. A very fun game, like I said. Hope you guys enjoyed watching both Jake and I play. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.